Hey, welcome to the video. Just a tiny bit of context. This year we spent 6 weeks in China, going all over the country, and this video is about the first 3 days when we got there in Xi'an, the old capital. And basically it's about us trying to figure out how things work in this part of the world, and you're gonna see we struggled from the very start.
Wrong hotel.
Second try.
First hotel in China. Nice.
How much we are paying?
We're paying 12 euros a night, pretty affordable.
And we are in the total city center.
Exactly, there's a train station just here, and we've seen many cool monuments just on taxi rides.
Okay, let's try to figure this out. Nice.
How would you rate this experience?
It's okay, actually it's okay.
It's cute.
Yeah, it's written in English as well, so it's not so terrible.
Now find the bus.
I'm looking for the 306.
Hello! Xi'an is our very first stop in China, and with just 3 days here, there's no time to waste. Even though we flew in this morning, after a quick rest at the hotel, we jumped on a bus and headed straight to the city's most iconic site, the Terracotta Army. Buried underground for over 2000 years, it's considered one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of 20th century. So it looks like we are going in when everyone else is going out. We are here 1 hour 30 before closing.
It's huge.
The Terracotta Army is still an active archaeological site. It's divided into 3 main pits, each one open to the public. Pit number 3 is believed to be the command center, giving us a glimpse into the military structure of ancient China.
So this is the largest pit, pit number 1, the first one that was discovered in 1974 completely by chance. And they discovered more than 6,000 warriors. And this led to the discovery, of course, of the other pits. And, it's beautiful. There is natural light that enters and creates a really nice, captivating light on the warriors, and they're all different. So it's super interesting.
Pit number 1 is the most impressive. Over 6,000 warriors were buried here to guard China's first emperor in his afterlife. Each soldier is unique, with distinct facial features, hairstyles, and armor. The army was never meant to be seen. It was built purely for the emperor's spiritual protection. But today, it gives us a fascinating insight into the military power, craftsmanship, and beliefs of the Qin dynasty.
So in the end, there was no need to rush because until 5:30, no one was pressuring us to go out. So we had plenty of time to explore all the pits and even the museum at the end. And there are not so many people, so I think it's a nice tip to come maybe later in the day and to not try to be here the first one in the morning.
So we already had some first interactions with the locals. Not many people here speak English. They usually use the translator, but sometimes they don't even bother to use the translator. They just keep speaking Chinese all the time to you. So today, a taxi driver was super friendly guy, didn't speak a single word of English, just bye-bye. And he kept saying stuff to us and we had no clue what he's saying. And we said okay to everything, and it kept him going and making him more excited and everything. So the communication is going to be a challenge, that's for sure. Let's explore Xi'an. We have 1 day to do the city center.
We are in the Muslim quarters, the buzzing area known for its street food with dozens of stalls serving dishes we couldn't even begin to name. Most of the food here was a complete mystery to us. So we take our time wandering around, watching what locals are ordering, And finally, we get the courage to try something ourselves. It's definitely a hit or miss situation. You lose some, you win some.
So we decided for this shop. I would never personally have gone for it, but let's see if it's any good. The texture is not so appetizing to me, but
We tried a bunch of stuff. We were looking mostly for like some sweet kind of breakfast food, and some of the things we found were not so sweet, but it's okay. We are satisfied. And now we are looking for coffee, and the Chinese are more of a tea drinkers, it seems. So it's a small challenge.
Mission accomplished. Energized by a delicious coffee, we are ready to continue exploring. Xi'an was once the capital of ancient China, and you can feel the history in every corner of the city. The park surrounding the ancient city wall is more than just a scenic walk. It's a lively hub of local life. Here, we stumble upon groups of locals playing cards, dominoes, and enjoying the afternoon sun.
So we are entering the city wall. Here is the map. We are at the southern gate, and if we go this way, we're gonna have a nice light with the sun in our back. So that's the plan. Many people are dressed up traditionally here, so it's very cool to see. And the biking should be around 2 to 3 hours, so it's a pretty long program for today.
Welcome to Xi'an City.
So cool!
Would you like to learn?
Xi'an City Wall offers some of the best views in town, stretching 14 kilometers around the old city. And the best way to explore it is definitely by bike. We were extra happy to discover they also rent tandem bikes. They're our favorite.
that's such a good idea to rent the bike. We found the tandem, we're happy. It's actually super bumpy. It's made out of stone, the ground, so we're like, and my hands are destroyed from the vibration. But the views are amazing. Wow, so unique.
What made our visit even more special were all the people dressed in traditional ancient costumes, posing for photos all along the wall. As first-time visitors to China, we were amazed. But soon we learned that locals really love to dress up and go the extra mile for a great picture. And honestly, it makes every historical spot feel even more stunning and alive.
So we are just exiting on one of the gates, and I am mesmerized with like the number of girls dressed up in beautiful dresses. It looks like we transported in time, and even though it's just for photo shoot, it gives such a nice, oh my god, look at it. There is like a whole team of photographers working for the perfect shot.
The photo frenzy continues at the giant wild goose pagoda. The whole area is especially beautiful this time of the year. It's April and the sakura trees are in full bloom. With pink petals floating through the air, it's no wonder everyone's out here snapping photos.
Well, the scenic area is amazing. The pagoda itself closes at 6, so we came a bit late. But we can still see it, like it's really gigantic. And honestly, just seeing the crowds, observing people and soaking in the atmosphere of this unique city, it's more than enough. And anyway, we already over budgeted for today, so really no regrets.
I'm so happy. It looks amazing, this like sugar-coated strawberries and pomegranate juice.
Higher ball, this is not enough.
It's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. It's a waterfall that reacts to the volume. So when people scream, the stream gets higher and more intense. So everyone gets together, and together we all like shout in waves. Everyone is laughing, having fun, like creating bonding. Such a good idea. So in China, to pay almost everywhere, you have this machine where you can just show your QR code with a WeChat. So they have this. You can just scan it.
Now you have to confirm, no? Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Small amounts should be okay. It's okay.
And then they announce the payment, which is funny. Thank you.
Be fine.
And so right now we are at the train station in Xi'an, and we're gonna take a train to Huashan to hike one of the most beautiful mountains in China, and also one of the most dangerous ones. So we got our tickets to Huashan. Actually, the train that we wanted was already sold out, so we are gonna be standing. But it's okay, the ticket is quite cheap, it's just around 2 euros. And don't forget to bring your passport. It's obligatory for each travel to have a passport with you. And the same is for buying any other kind of tickets, so it's a lot of administration actually.
Basically, as you enter the station, you have to scan your passport. Like mostly, like the locals scan the ID card, and automatically it finds your ticket reservation, and you can go through. So we just got off the train in Huashan.
We are supposed to look for a bus, I think.
Yeah, to the north, like cable car basically. But we're not gonna take the cable car up. We're gonna hike.
Because it's expensive.
Yeah. And also we want the challenge.
Yeah. We want the challenge of walking up for 2 hours. It's supposed to be between, well, some people say 4 to 5 hours, and other people say if you are fit 2 hours. Do you understand anything, Paul?
Also, we discovered that the information on the internet is not valid. They just decided to close the pathway basically. So we were obliged to buy the tickets, at least on the way up. And then there should be a possibility to go down from another peak. So we will see time-wise as everything is taking longer than we anticipated. Yeah.
Where are we going, Paul?
I'm not sure anymore. Wow! So we updated our plans. We got up with a cable car, we're on the North Peak, and we're gonna try to hike on the top of the different peaks and end up on the west one and take the cable car down from there.
That's the plan for now.
That's the plan for now. Let's see if it keeps changing again here. Trekking in Nepal helped to keep us in shape. You just missed the interesting technique in front of me.
No, we get it.
I'm glad you do. As long as you grow up, everything is allowed. You really keep your experience authentic.
All these people waiting here are going to do the sparrowhawk. It's a path where you have to be secured and attached. It looks very adventurous. We can see a very small part of it as they are starting, but as you can see there is too many people and we don't have the whole day for this, so I guess we will have to skip.
Mount Hua, or Huashan, is one of the 5 sacred Taoist mountains in China. It's been an important site for Taoist practice for centuries, with temples built all across the mountain, some in incredibly hard-to-reach spots. These temples were places where monks lived, meditated, and studied Taoist philosophy.
It was pretty cool, like we hiked a lot, 4 hours in total, visiting 4 peaks and a half. We're not so far from the last one. 16,000 steps, but 110 euros, so expensive. And there were a couple of closures, like the pass going up, plus one of the nice attractions up there. So would I recommend it?
Let's think about it, but we got this for free. Wasn't that worth it?